I should have told you on our wedding day. This isn't a tale of some fleeting affair or one night betrayal. No, this is the story of a love that lasted a decade until it all crumbled into dust with just 3 words. What would you do if, after 10 years, the person you thought you knew told you everything was a lie? Before we get into this, take a second. Hit that subscribe button. This story will stay with you long after it's over. Jenny's voice takes over the narration. We met when we were young, too young to know how complicated love could be. Sam was everything I thought I wanted in a partner: kind, devoted, ambitious. I could see us growing old together. He would always listen when I spoke, make me laugh when I felt like crying, and protect me in ways I didn't even know I needed. It was like we had our own world where nothing could break us. Our wedding day felt like the beginning of something eternal. The vows we spoke to each other weren't just words, they were promises. I remember how Sam's eyes looked when I said I do, how I felt like I was stepping into forever. We were both so sure. But that feeling didn't last as long as I thought it would. I didn't notice it at first, the way things began to shift. Sam was still the same, but I was changing. I couldn't explain it at the time. It was like I was looking for something I couldn't find in him. The little things started to bother me: the way he smiled at the wrong moments, the way he always planned everything out. I felt suffocated, but I couldn't tell him. I just withdrew, slowly at first, letting the distance between us grow. The cracks in our perfect relationship started to show. I started working late, finding reasons to stay away. Then, when I thought I'd found a way to feel something real again, I made a choice I couldn't take back. It was one mistake, one affair that I told myself didn't mean anything, but it did. It changed everything.
I had no idea. No idea that she was slipping away. Jenny had always been my world. The idea of losing her, it never even crossed my mind. I was busy with work, trying to provide for us, trying to build the life we always dreamed of. I had no reason to suspect anything was wrong until I saw that one text message, her phone buzzing on the kitchen counter, a name I didn't recognize, and the way she looked when she answered like she was hiding something. I didn't want to believe it, but my gut told me everything I needed to know. I confronted her. I asked her straight up, and she tried to lie at first, but I could see it in her eyes. She didn't even try to deny it when I asked her if there was someone else. She was breaking apart right in front of me, but I wasn't sure if I was even seeing the real her anymore. She just looked at me, her eyes full of regret and fear. Then she said it: "I should have told you on our wedding day," and in that moment, I understood. She hadn't been lying to me in that one moment. She had been lying to herself all along. We weren't the people we once were, and the love we thought was unbreakable had already been shattered long before that confession. Her words haunted me, not because she admitted the affair, but because she had kept it inside for so long. For years, she had carried this weight, this secret. And it was like she had been telling herself that it didn't matter, that we were fine, that I didn't need to know the truth. I felt betrayed, not just by the affair, but by the woman I thought I knew, the woman I had shared my life with, the woman who was my best friend. And yet, even after everything, I still wanted to fix it. I wanted to believe that if we tried hard enough, we could fix what was broken. But deep down, I knew it wasn't that simple. We tried to make it work. We went to therapy, had long, painful conversations. But the truth was, the trust was gone. You can't rebuild something once it's completely destroyed, and that's what we were facing. I couldn't stop thinking about all the time she had lied to me, all the time she had made excuses. She wasn't the woman I married anymore. So I left. I packed my things and walked out of that house, the place where we had built so many memories. I left her behind, but a part of me stayed with her. I would always love her in a way, but I couldn't keep living in the past. I had to move forward. I never heard from her again. Maybe she needed that space. Maybe she thought I would come back, but I didn't. I couldn't. I knew that I had to let go of who she had become and find who I was outside of us. She tried to rebuild her life without me, I guess. But I've learned that sometimes the hardest part isn't moving on, it's realizing that the person you thought you knew was never the person you had. And I had to live with that truth. We all have our secrets. Some of them are buried deep inside us, some are hidden in plain sight. But when the truth comes to light, it changes everything. And sometimes there's no going back. Did Jenny make the right choice? Could she have fixed what she broke? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew.